Hey, what's up, comic book nerds? It's Excalibur with Comic Book Aficionados, and I already know what you're thinking. Excalibur, where you been at?
It doesn't matter where I've been at.
I've always wanted to say that since I was in high school. I used to watch The Rock, right? And he used to go, it doesn't matter what your name is. Yeah. Well, anyway, guys, I'm back, and I'm here to do another comic book review. But beforehand, check it out. We got a new prototype shirt of the Comic Book Aficionados prototype shirt. So please support that. That will be coming out soon. It'll be coming out soon. I'm not going to give you guys a quote on the exact date on it, but it will be coming out soon. So, just buy our shirts, okay? If you buy our shirts, you'll become smarter. If you buy our shirts, you'll get superpowers. If you buy our shirts, you'll have all the girls or all the boys. Whatever you like, just buy our shirts when they come out. Well, anyway, guys, I am going to be doing another comic review today. We're going to be doing Superior Spider-Man number 9. Epic. It is off. It is crazy. It is off the chain craziness. I love Superior Spider-Man right now. I know I say that every single time I do a Superior Spider-Man review. I say I love Superior Spider-Man right now, but I really love Superior Spider-Man right now. It's ridiculous. But anyway, if you guys haven't seen my last reviews, you can check my first one I did number 6, issue number 6 of Superior Spider-Man. You can check it out right here. And I did 7 and 8. You can check that out right here. Be sure to check on those, watch those before you watch this one, because I'm about to spoil this thing like crazy, so I want you to be up and current so you can go on with me on this adventure with Superior Spider-Man, because like I said, it is nuts. If you remember the last issue, Dr. Otto Octavius, he just found out that Peter Parker is in his head. So he has a device to go inside of his head to slay Peter Parker, so he's about to go and do it, right? Now he goes into Peter Parker's mind to slay Peter Parker, and and Peter Parker's resisting the delete. He's like, no, I'm not gonna be deleted. I'm not gonna be deleted. And so Dr. Otto Octavius, he's all like, okay, I see how this is gonna be. You're making this difficult for yourself, young man. I'm gonna come up in there and I'm gonna delete you personally. So, which they have to do it like that because it has to be a showdown, right? Because realistically, if he can really delete him with a machine, he would have just did it. But they have to be a showdown. So Dr. Otto Octavius goes inside of his mind, and when he goes in there, he is the old Dr. Otto Octavius. He has like the little bowl cut, the little nerd-looking guy. He looks whack. It's him. That's how he looks. And so then Peter calls his posse. He calls all of his friends from out of his memories. Jonah Jameson, Mary Jane, his grandmother, Aunt May, Uncle Ben. All these people from his memories, they're just coming out. All of his friends, I guess you can say, from his memories, they're coming out, and they just start jumping on him. It's almost like Dawn of the Dead or Walking Dead. Like, they just come out like zombies. Like, Peter, we got your back. We got you. It's kind of creepy, but at the same time, hey, you got to do what you got to do. You're trying to save his life. So then, Dr. Otto Octavius, I like how he plays with it a little bit. Like, oh no, not the zombies. They gonna get me. So then Otto Octavius, he goes like, that ain't nothing, son. Yeah. And then calls all of Little John and the East Side Boys to come and help him out. Really, he called all the villains, but I swear it's he just called them like they were just his clique in the club or something. Like, yeah, we gonna stomp on them. So pretty much that's what they did too. They stomped on them. They just they pretty much was like, we just gonna get them. So everybody that Dr. Otto Octavius killed, he was forgetting them. So I guess the fight inside of his mind was a part of the delete process. It was kind of cool. So every time he slayed somebody, he was like, I can't remember who had just died. It was kind of crazy. But so now Peter's getting mad. Everybody's getting beat up and getting slain. He's forgetting about him. So he's getting mad now. So he's like, you know what? I'm tired of this mess. It's time to bring out the real guns. Pulls off his face, and he got Spider-Man under it. So, so he jumps at Dr. Otto Octavius, and see, this is what I didn't like about this part, is that Dr. Otto Octavius went back to being a punk. He was all oh man, this isn't fair. How did you turn into Spider-Man in your mind? Come on, man. Get some sacks. Get some sacks. Get some cojones, Anyway, I mean, he just saved lives. He just, you know, defeated enemies. He was whooping up on the Avengers before he got shield bashed in the face. You can, you know, check that out right here. You know, so I mean, he has no reason to, like, I mean, with all the things that he's learned as Spider-Man, you know, for him to even be thinking, it's like he kind of reverted back to the past a little bit. So he's running. Dr. Otto Octavius is running. He's like, what's the matter? Like, you running? He's like, no, I'm just getting a strategic advantage. Like, you know, I'm just doing some strategy on you, young man. You have no idea about strategy. So he was scared. So Spider-Man just goes to beating up on Dr. Otto Octavius. They have, you know, they're just going at it. Bam, bam, bam. Oh, I hit my hand. Oh, it hurt. Give me a second. Oh. So anyway, Peter's beat him up, and he's talking to him saying, you know the right thing to do, Doc. You know the right thing to do is give me my body back. You have to do the right thing. You've been doing the right thing. You've been trying to be a better Spider-Man. And so he's like, you know what, you're right. I have to do the right thing. I have to give the world a superior Spider-Man. I mean, he just takes off his face, which is gross as well. And he takes off his face, and now he's superior Spider-Man. So this is pretty much where Doc Ock just starts to beat that ass. So he's talking to him the whole time. He's like, I'm a superior. Wait, what does he say? I got it right here. He says, you took it easy on an old time like the Vulture, and he got away. And when he came back, he was using young boys as his foot soldiers. Children, Peter. You didn't stop the Vulture when you had the chance, and he was using children. Yeah, I can act pretty good. You like that? Okay. All right. And what of the massacre? You let him live last time. And when he returned, he killed over 30 people, including your friend, Dr. Ashley Kafka. What? You let him kill Ashley? How you let him kill Ashley, Peter? How you let him kill Ashley? Power and responsibility, remember? You don't deserve to be Spider-Man. You understand that now? You're not worthy. You're nothing to me. Less than nothing. And then his machine says, commencing memory wipe. Because at this point, Peter Parker pretty much lost the mental battle. And so Peter Parker says, no, I never. And then he's like, I know me. I'm Spider-Man. I know who I am. I'm Peter Parker. I'm Peter who? Peter Palmer? I don't know who I am. My name, I don't know my name. I am nothingness. And then I was like, what? So pretty much Peter Parker is dead. And then Dr. Otto Octavius at the end says, I'm free. I got this body now. They actually did it. They actually killed off Peter Parker. As much as this is one of those moments where you say, you know what? I would like that to happen. They need to do something like that. That would be fresh and new. But when they actually do it, you're like, what? You're like, are you serious? Like, I don't know. As much as I wanted it, I did not expect it. So this was a welcome change. This was a welcome change. I have to admit, this was amazing. Please check out Spider-Man. I didn't give you guys every tidbit of issue 9, so please still buy it. Support the craft. Read it. There's a lot of other little details in there I left out. But it is really awesome. Superior Spider-Man has become one of my favorite reads. Not so much because it's so spectacular, but they're doing something so different with something so iconic that has been around for so long. Peter Parker and Spider-Man. He is Spider-Man. That's always been the case. But now to completely kill him off and put Dr. Otto Octavius. Now I know a lot of you probably saying, it's still Peter Parker. It's still his body. It's still his same look. But let's just be honest. It's not. Because he's killing people. He's beating ass. He fights differently. He thinks differently. This is a new Spider-Man. So please put down in the comments below what you guys think about Superior Spider-Man. It is ridiculous right now. It is off of the chain. Spectacular. It is beautiful. Pick this book up. This is great. So please like our Facebook right here. When we start selling the new t-shirts, you guys are going to want to be liked to the Facebook so you can get all the updates on what's going on. Please like and subscribe on our YouTube channel. We have a whole bunch of videos. You can check them out here. You can check them out here. They got some, I'm probably going to put one right here, some on here. So we got a whole bunch of videos. Check these videos out. They're pretty entertaining, even if you don't like comic books. You know, we like to do silly stuff sometimes. So check us out. And thanks, guys, for tuning in to Comic Book Aficionados. Once again, this is Excalibur, and you comic book nerds have a super awesome and epic day. Peace.
Yes, I got the starlight. I'm shining hard, using God as my guiding light. No soap opera, say the drama for the playwrights. I'm presidential like Obama, so get it right. Get your life, man, cause you ain't living right. Pray to God, open hearted, he'll fix your life. Listen to my words, best believe I get you right. Me and Charles on these tracks, a great mixture, right? Paint pictures right in your heart, it hits you right. I'm so vivid, like by the way I'm spitting nice.